Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your mid-month tarot reading. This message will be for September 15th through the 30th, and we'll have an intention for the next 2 weeks. I want to start by saying thank you for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting below. All the love and support is very much appreciated here and has helped the growth of the channel exponentially. So thank you guys so much for that. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, feel free to give it a thumbs up or comment below how it resonated. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Cancer. Cancer, starting the timer so we can get started. Messenger, Wheel of Fortune, Messenger of Air is like the Knight of Swords, Three of Waters. So Wheel of Fortune is good fortune, abundance, things turning in your favor. Okay. Messenger of Air. In original tarot, the Messenger of Air, the Knight of Swords, is a battle. You know, a battle being waged, a battle being fought. In this deck, it symbolizes allegiance to a way of thinking or acting. Okay? Subconscious programming, a swift reaction or response. I get the sense here that you, in the past, have reacted out of fear, out of fear of things repeating themselves, of being hurt as you were in the past. Okay? Reacting to a situation from your past out of an old way of thinking. Okay? I feel like you are trying to adapt to this new way of thinking, but it's becoming a little difficult for you. I feel like you may feel like this is never going to happen. I don't know why I'm even trying this. This is stupid. But ultimately, Cancer, you should never give up on trying to be more enlightened, more positive person, because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here that you have come to a completion in this cycle and you are about to be rewarded in this. Okay? So don't give up. Don't give up. You never know how close you are to success if you give up, right? So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Don't give up. Just keep swimming. I love that movie. I love that movie. Just keep swimming. I feel like you are trying, your inner focus is trying to walk away from this. This is walking away from people, but I feel like in this scenario, Cancer, you're walking away from outdated belief systems that are no longer serving you. And I feel like your outer focus, you're trying to become more spiritually enlightened. I feel like you're trying to be more morale. You're trying to be more appropriate as a human being, right? You're trying to be a functioning member of society. Maybe even more spiritually enlightened. But I really get the sense here of, in order to thrive, there's this need to let go of these outdated belief systems. Let go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. Okay? And I get the sense that even though you're trying to exude this energy like you've learned your lesson, I'm getting you really haven't. You're struggling with walking away. Okay? Struggling with letting go, Cancer. I get the sense that you once felt very connected to a situation, okay? I feel like you thought that that was your destiny, your soul's purpose, but you came to find out that this wasn't your soul's purpose after all, that you were meant to do other things, or you feel like you were meant to do other things. And this has caused you a lot of sadness in your life, a lot of heartache, a lot of I feel like you're focused on the past. I feel like you're kind of ruminating, like, I should have done this. It's like a person who was in the football league and then they had to have surgery on their knee or something and could no longer play, and they're just sitting there like, oh, if this would have happened, if that would have happened, it would have been so great, instead of, okay, this happened, so what can I do now with my skills that will bring in abundance, okay, that I can help people with, right? And a definite need for a change in perspective here, Cancer, okay? I'm really surprised that the Hanged Man hasn't come out. Now, the lesson that needs to be learned here, well, that this transformation process isn't easy, okay? That there's a lot of accepting, letting go. There's going to be days where you're not going to want to do anything and you're just going to sit in your bed and want to cuddle up in a ball. And then there's going to be days where you have all the energy in the world and you are going to need to utilize that, okay? The advice for you, Cancer, letting go. Letting go of this hold that you have on the past. I feel like once you start releasing this, once you start moving forward, this wheel is going to start turning in your favor and everything's going to start looking up. Everything's going to start aligning for you as it needs to. You have what it takes to get through this, okay? I really get the sense here that letting go, walking away, moving on is really going to bring in this transformation. It's going to, you have to let go of the past, Cancer. That's all I can say. You have to let go of the past. I can keep sitting here mumbling on about all this stuff that's going to happen after, but the real deal spiel here, you need to let go of the past. Whatever it is, if it's a career that you didn't get, if it's a relationship that you were let go of, whatever the case may be here, Cancer, you need to let go of it, Okay, it's no longer serving you. It's turned your back on you and you're still sitting here thinking about it. It's not thinking about you. Moving on is going to bring in balance, okay? Once you go through this process of bringing back in balance in your life, that's when these new opportunities are going to arise. But they're not going to come any sooner. You have to move on, okay? It has to go like this. You have to let go of the past. I think that's probably what the title's going to be. Letting go of the past, or let go. Need to let go. Something that you need to let go, Cancer. Feel like you got this tight grip hold on this idea of what it should have been, and it's not going to be that, especially if you have this thinking about the situation. So, Cancer, that's a good one. Setting boundaries. Getting clear on your boundaries, really. Getting clear on what it is that you want out of relationships, out of career, out of life. Taking it one step further and asking yourself why. Really getting clear on your intentions. That way, when it comes time, you're able to communicate those boundaries properly. What you will and won't accept. Right? There's going to be new opportunities presented to you. It's going to bring in abundance. It's going to replace this past situation tenfold. You're going to have to release it first, and then you're going to have to refocus and get clear. Okay? Understand that everything is going to be handled fairly and justly. Everything happens for a reason. You go through certain things in life so that way you can have a better understanding of yourself personally and how to approach certain scenarios. Allow yourself to receive. Letting go is part of manifestation. So you have to go through this process, Cancer, in order to bring in abundance, in order to bring in this new beginning. It's time. It is time, Cancer. You gotta let it go. I can't stress it enough. I know I've said that like 50 times in this reading, but you really do. So, Cancer, that is the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.